Can we talk about something? I just want to touch on a subject about the whole pretty privilege thing. Yes, I know a lot of people are going to scroll just because they're going to be like, oh, there's another pretty girl complaining about how she's pretty. It's not that. I just want to talk about how y'all treat us pretty people, especially speaking from a dark skinned woman's point of view. It is extremely hard for us, especially since, I did grow up in a racist state of Oklahoma, very colorist. I just want to touch on this. I hate that you feel entitled to my body. I hate that you feel entitled to assault me when I'm in public or in a setting where you feel like I should be quiet. And that's another thing. Just because I'm pretty, that doesn't mean I should be quiet of anything about how I feel. I don't like you touching me at all. I don't like that in public settings. And look, I'm literally fiddling my fingers. That means, my anxiety. I have anxiety, so it's like bothering me right now because it's a very touchy subject for me. And it's something I've been meaning to speak up on for a long time. I hate that you feel like I shouldn't speak because I'm pretty. I hate that. I hate that you don't think that I'm worthy of having an opinion because I'm pretty. I hate that I get bullied because I'm pretty. How I look is not my fault. It is a karmic gift. It is a karmic gift that was passed down from my ancestors that is absolutely not my fault, and I shouldn't be punished for it. I hate that in public settings. When I used to go out in public, I barely go out in public now because it just gives me anxiety. You feel entitled to my body. You feel entitled to my time, energy, space, attention in my body enough to touch my hair. Yes, I'm mostly talking about the cream colored castles, to touch my hair, touch my body. You will try to smell me, try to touch me just because I'm dark and treat me like an object. I don't feel safe, especially as a dark skin, especially as a woman. I do not feel safe. I hate that there is so much colorism within my own community. There are so many, of course, in a racist state, in colorist state of, in featurist state of Oklahoma. There are a lot of lighter skinned people, not just the palm coloreds, but I'm talking about light skinned black girls, yes, that will pick me apart just because I'm pretty. And what I do also hate, me being pretty, you have these high expectations of me. Like my teeth are not perfectly white. They're a little yellow because I used to, And, I have quit that. It has been months. But it's the fact that you bully me also because my teeth are yellow. You never see me smile. My teeth aren't perfectly white, and that bothers you. And that bothers me that bothers you. Whenever you see my nails not being done, these are my nails. Hopefully you can see in the camera on the green screen. They're chipped. I have chipped nail polish because I haven't had enough money to get them done. You bully me because of that too. You think just because I'm pretty that I'm supposed to be like a perfect 10 all the time. And that bothers me because you think just because a person is pretty that they shouldn't get a day off from being pretty. Like, I hate being around a lot of women. They start picking you apart. Like, I started this new job, yes, and I'm hearing the comments, the backhanded comments from coworkers when they see me smile and see the teeth. They're like, oh, her teeth should be whiter than that. Oh my God. Oh, sis, you supposed to be on point if you that pretty. That's what I don't get about y'all. Y'all don't want pretty people to have any flaw. Like me, I haven't been able to afford getting my hair done in a minute, And again, you think because of that, that makes me less pretty. My features, if my nose wasn't as pug, if my nose used to be pug like my mom's, because my mom is, black, white, and native. My dad is mostly black and native, but he's mostly native than black. And my nose sharpened up over the years, but people used to make fun of how big my nose was and how flat it was because it was a pug nose. It was a black nose, yes. And now my nose sharpened up like my dad's. Now it's more pointed, And people say they love my nose now or whatever, just being featurist because they can accept it in society, basically. They view me as more of the beauty standard. And again, it is annoying. Leave us pretty people alone. And I've said this multiple times in my head, not on camera before, but I have said it out loud too. Pretty people, I feel like, should walk around with a bodyguard. I do. How you guys treat pretty people is disgusting. You bully them because they're pretty. Some of you treat us extra nice because we're pretty, but mostly it is bullying. It's the backhanded comments, the dry compliments. We're just very sick of it. And so I am going to speak up as a dark-skinned black woman. I'm tired of being bullied by my own light-skinned black girls. I'm tired of dark-skinned men, obviously not all in America. I'm just very specifically about Oklahoma, the state that I currently live in. Tired of black men who are colorist, always comparing me to, the cream colored castles. I'm just over it. Y'all have these high expectations of pretty people, and it's disgusting. And something else I want to touch on is just because a woman is pretty, that does not mean she is easy. And you know what I mean by easy. If you don't know what I mean, you got to look it up. I can't explain it because this video might get taken down for anything. Because you know how social media is very strict on saying anything. I just want you to leave pretty people alone. It is not their fault they look that way. This is me humbly speaking. Leave me alone, specifically, is really what I'm saying. I want to talk on behalf of all pretty people, but I really just want to speak on myself. Leave Pika alone. I don't want to be bothered by you. I don't want to be touched without consent. I am not an object because I'm dark. I am not your competition because I'm a beautiful woman. I am not a threat to you. Just leave me alone. That's really all I had to say. Goodbye.